Coffee gone cold on the bedside page, ink bruise blooming where your name once stayed. Curtains breathe like they're taking your side. Street hum drowning out what I can't hide. Every small silence glows where you stood. If this is goodbye, say that it's good. Nightmares come back and haunt me. Draw our faces in the dark. Lay that unfinished story on the inside of my heart. If everything's ending, let this be how it starts. Night knows, don't leave me only with the outline of your heart. He's still asleep in the unlocked door. Half-folded letter on the kitchen floor. Promise in pencil smudged in the rain. Kept every word, couldn't keep the same name. Every near moment burns where you were. If this is breaking, let it be pure. Nightmuse, come back and haunt me. Draw our faces in the dark. Lay that unfinished story on the inside of my heart. If everything's ending,
late sun on stone steps outside that old home. Program still folded in trembling hands. Laugh hung between us, scared to fall. I said everything plans never planned. You traced the date on my wristband. Mouth shaped, remember this. Both of us certain and clueless, holding our breath for a first stolen kiss. We met in May, like a promise half formed, like a doorway left open in the storm. Two lines crossing in one day, pages still blank when we met in May. We met in May, and the world leaned in. Every small moment asking to begin. If this is the scene I replay, let it be the second we met in May. Years turned that campus into foreign ground. Names on mailbox, shared quiet routines. Fights in the hallway that never backed down. Hope taped together with freight in betweens. Last night the suitcase stayed open. Tickets face down on the chair. Said this time leaving feels honest. Said staying feels just as unfair. We met in May, like a promise half formed, like a doorway left open in the storm. Two lines crossing in one day, pages still blank when we met in May. We met in May, and the world leaned in. Every small moment asking to begin. If this is the scene I replay, let it be the second we met in May. Morning arrives on the edge of the bed, your outline carved in that quiet gray. Coffee goes cold while futures get red in the spaces between what we can say. the door. Still grateful we met in May.
Blueharbor evening, quiet and away. Salt on the tongue, truth in the throat. Long wooden jetty, worn by waiting. Lanterns breathing in and out of the dark. Footsteps remembered, same crooked railing under my hand. Wind tastes of promises and of endings. Heart checks the clock, tide checks the moon. copper over water. Last time your jaw trembled, but eyes held firm. Last time a single nod carried two goodbyes. Harbor lights blurred, but your outline stayed sharp. Now gulls circle over names
sterile air, white hung, late light. You laughed at the crooked cloud, said it looked more tired than you. Quiet chart at the end of your bed, ink like rivers crossing dry end. You asked how bad it really was. My throat answered before my words. Kind storm, you tore through our days, still you held us. Every shattered plan folded like paper in your hands. Kind storm, you broke all the branches, left the roots warm. If ending is coming, let it come like this. Breaking and blessing, the same soft love. Winter came early that year, frost on the bus stop glass. You traced half a heart on it, laughed when your fingers shook. I read your list out loud, all the lives you almost lived. You said, circle every maybe. I circled us twice, then stop. Kind storm, you tore through our days, still you held us. Every shattered plan folded like paper in your hands. Kind storm, you broke all the branches, left the roots warm. If ending is coming, let it come like this. Breaking and blessing, the same soft love. Morning of the final scan, sun in the hallway, sharp and thin. You kissed the scar on your own chest, said, look, it's learning my name. I wanted to bargain, to beg, to trade. Instead I memorized your breathing. Each rise a small uprising, each fall a quiet flake. Kind storm, you tore through our days, still you held us. Every shattered plan folded like paper in your hands. Kind storm, you broke all the branches, left the roots warm. If leaving means changing the shape the same soft love.
Conversation at end. Packing a suitcase instead of the past. Silent admission, this might be the last. Breath held in doorways. Hands halfway to touch. Learn the language of almost too much. Love when it hears in the space you don't step into, in the word you almost say, in the chair that stays beside you when you choose to walk away. Every road you chase in anger, every fear that drives you near, runs you right back through this doorway. Love waits here. Distance invited like some honored guest. Sat at the table, took more than the rest. Promises frayed where the heart seasons pulled still. At your shadow, my heartbeat stayed full. Truth stands in hallways, lights off, but it's bright. All of our endings turn toward the same light. Love
unfinished list on the fridge from October. Plans we postponed, still hanging there. Traffic below, humming under the window. Calendar dates circled, never explained. Silence became our familiar language. Long before you finally said my name. You knew my name before I could say it out loud to myself. Held every version I was too scared to claim. You knew my name when I kept erasing the pages I wrote. Stayed at the edge of the frame. You knew my name. Late in the night, you were folding the letters. Ones never sent, stack under the bed. Asked who they were for, I could not answer. Eyes did the talking, you nodded instead. Door by the hall stood open for months. Suitcase half packed, never quite closed. Walked past the threshold 1,000 evenings. Still came back home wearing borrowed clothes. You knew my name before I could say it out loud to myself. Held every secret I tried hard to change. You knew my name when I kept rehearsing a stranger's hello. Staged every scene just the same. You knew my name. Morning arrived in a word at the doorway. One quiet go, softer than rain. Hand on my chest, you traced every letter said. Find who you are, not who I've been afraid. You knew my name before I could say it out loud to myself. Let go instead of demanding I stay. You knew my name, signed every tear with a wish I'd return. Wiser and somehow the same. You knew my name. Street lights turn off while the kettle is warming. Echo of footsteps fades through the frame. Emptying drawers, I read what you wrote me. Wherever you land, remember your name. Moonquiet over the parking mercy from turning back.
Dinner still warm, phone face down beside the plate, steam leaving like it couldn't wait, fork tracing circles in the same old place, headlights crawl across the curtains, fade again, silent battle in a held-in breath, words like glass at the back of the throat. Tender mercy, stay through the breaking, touch what is ruined, find what is aching, hear the promise shook in the thunder. Let this house learn a softer kind of wonder. Tender mercy, teach these hands your quiet hunger. Statement on the counter, one more month, then we'll see. Calendar crowded with apologies, all of them written, none set free. Father's old jacket hangs like a question by the door. Every fight ends the way his did, some other room, some colder floor. Tender mercy, stay through the breaking, touch what is ruined, find what is aching, hear where the promise shook in the thunder. Let this house learn a softer kind of wonder. Tender mercy, teach these hands your quiet hunger. Last try isn't magic, last chance isn't pure. Every vow can fracture still, reach for the seam, for the suture. Come sit at the table, lift your eyes, let them meet mine. If one small truth can stand here, maybe two broken hearts can align. Tender mercy, stay through the breaking, touch what is ruined, find what is aching, hear where the promise shook in the thunder. Let this house learn a softer kind of wonder.
check boxes, eyes on the clock. You trace circles on my wrist. Said this is just paper, doesn't touch the hours we carried home. Signature trembled, grip never did. Our hands stayed when the floor gave way, when the vows went quiet in a stranger's mouth. Names undone on a single page. Still your thumb found mine like a worn out route. If everything falls, if the words all fade, let the last true thing be. Our hands stayed. Kitchen calendar, blank all year. 2 cups, same crack in the lip. Law book stacked where the photo hung. Square of unfaded pain. Stubborn and bright, silence sat heavy between the chairs. Yet every night by the hallway light, fingers tangled on the way to sleep, as if learning how to leave by not letting go. Our hands stayed when the floor gave way, when the vows went quiet in a stranger's mouth. Names undone on a single page. Still your thumb found mine like a worn out route. If everything falls, if the words all fade, let the last true thing be. Our hands stayed. Years will move like traffic past these windows. New keys, new doors, new habits, new mistakes. Maybe other hearts will learn our scars. Maybe laughter finds the rooms we vacate on some future day. Across some quiet table, if your fingers shake while you fold your past, reach across that small, bright space. I'll remember how to answer. Our hands stayed when the floor gave way, when the vows went quiet in a stranger's mouth. Names undone on a single page. Still your thumb found mine like a worn out route. If everything falls, if the words all fade, let the last true thing be. Our hands stayed.
First to arrive, last of the snow clung to your shoes. Lamplight on your jawline, quiet as a courtroom after news. refrain, mouth trying to work the words out.
We didn't say much, but the silence broke the table in two. Every heartbeat spelled, I can't stay, but I still want you. Hands almost touching, like a question we were scared to ask. We didn't say much still, that moment split a life in half.
Phone face down, both of us reading the glow through the grain. One crooked smile, trying to pass off this crack as a stain.
Keys by the door, half turned, like they couldn't decide.
Shoulders leaning forward, as if distance was a matter of pride.
We didn't say much, but the silence broke the table in two. Every heartbeat spell, I can't stay, but I still want you. Hands almost touching, like a question we were scared to ask. We didn't say much still, that moment split a life in half.
Later, in beds that forgot how we fit, both staring at ceilings that never got lit.
Replay that evening in slower and slower
Refrains, every small mercy, every unspoken blame. Somewhere tomorrow, someone will laugh like you used to laugh. Maybe a stranger will learn the soft parts I never asked.
We didn't say much, but the quiet carried everything through. Every heartbeat spelled, I let go, but a part stays with you. Hands almost touching, in a memory that refuses to pass. We didn't say much still, that silence is the hope we
finish it instead. Heartshine. If the curtain falls too soon, let it fall across us, touching, sharing all that borrowed moon. Heartshine. I am staying. I am staying where you stand.
Narrow hotel hallway, late checkout, late goodbye. Suitcase leaning by the door, zipper teeth half closed. Room service tray untouched, coffee gone to cold. Window catching tired clouds, soft light on your coat. Late wonder, how did we get here? Two hands on the same cracked mirror, rooms we crossed, years we folded. Still your gaze makes the silence golden. If this is the last long look we share, let it burn, let it burn, let it heal at the end. Late wonder, standing in this doorway, losing you, but loving you all the more. Passport on the nightstand, boarding pass against my phone. Your voice counting hours left, careful, steady, low. You said keep the cities, keep the plans, leave the rest with me. Then kiss the places time had traced, where skin turns into history. Late wonder, how did we get here? Two hands on the same cracked mirror, rooms we crossed, years we folded. Still your gaze makes the silence golden. If this is the last long look we share, let it burn, let it burn, let it burn.
last frame, then the world begins to trust.
Stayed too long at the doorway of leaving, suitcase packed and on the rail. Morning crept in through half-open curtains, color drained thin like an old wedding veil. Breathing paused between question and answer. Coffee grew cold by the sink. Truth sat heavy, unmoving, unspoken. Eyes did the work mouths could not bring. Love felt gentle, even while breaking. Careful with every shot it was making. Every goodbye laid down like a petal, soft on the skin, but cutting through metal. Love felt gentle, even on fire, holding the hurt like fine china desire. If this is the end of the life we assemble, let the last thing remembered be love felt gentle. Fingers traced distant rings on the table, circles once drawn for forever, and then laughter from years pressed flat in the silence. Pages we folded and read once again. Promises bent, but they never turn violent. Anger arrived, then it learned how to kneel. Nothing was thrown, yet everything shattered. Quiet can roar when it's real. Love felt gentle, even while breaking. Careful with every shot it was making. Every goodbye laid down like a petal, soft
not as a storm, not as a warning, more like a hand leaving space where it stayed, room in the ruin for something to grow here, hope in the outline of what wasn't said.
Dragging
The packed car waits, streetlight pooling gold on dampened pavement. Keys in your open palm, one small tremor, then they're on the table. No grand exploding vows, just your forehead resting on my shoulder. 2 breaths, the first small laugh, both of us breaking, both of us altered. Still tender, under the bruise, soft ache, choosing the truth, this love, not simple, hard won, fractured pieces, learning to join, still tender, even in scar, not what we planned, what we are. If there's a dawn past the dark of this winter, we will reach for it, still tender.
Warm outline on the side of this bed, breath on my shoulder, counting hours on my neck. Shared calendar full of crossed out plans, silent dinner, talking only with our hands. Warm outline where your body used to turn toward mine. Empty center of this house, still shaped like your eyes. If you walk back through that door, I will not ask you why. I will move aside my fear, make a space for your outline. Key in a drawer since the night you left. Name on an envelope, never once addressed. Mirror remembers how we tried to smile. Red rimmed lashes braced for one more fragile trial. Warm outline where your future used to lean on mine. Every corner of this room still argues you were right. If you walk back through that door, I won't rewrite the fight. I will hold the truth between us, mark the place for your outline. Last good morning, stuck between your teeth. Last late laughter, buried deep beneath. New small habits, learning how to stand. Shaking but steady with an open hand. Oh, warm outline on the edge of every choice inside. Maybe loving you again means letting go this time. If you walk back through that door,
what we lose. Cold air pressing at the window, every second choosing for you. Kiss me slowly, as if staying. Trace each promise that we broke along my skin. Let this goodbye keep delaying. Breathe that sorry you could never say back in. Kiss me slowly, like a story we are too afraid to write beyond tonight. If you're leaving, leave me glory. Leave a wound that still remembers you were right. Hotel numbers written on a napkin, pulled from the drawer with a trembling hand. Work call humming on the table, future calling you to some unpromised land. Laugh lines deep from all our summers, shadowed now by what you're scared to become. Every dream laid out between us, like a bridge you're asking me to jump. Kiss me slowly, as if staying. Trace each promise that we broke along my skin. Let this goodbye keep delaying. Breathe that sorry you could never say back in. Kiss me slowly, like a story we are too afraid to write beyond tonight. If you're leaving, leave me glory. Leave a wound that still remembers you were right. Forehead leaning into collarbone, heartbeat pounding out of fragile truths. Can't be anchored, can't be prison, can't be halfway to the truth. Say you'll miss this, say you'll fight it, say you'll think I'm reaching for my door. Leave a sentence still unfinished, leave a reason to believe in something more. Kiss me slowly, as if staying. Trace each promise that we broke along my skin. Let this goodbye keep delaying. Breathe that sorry you could never say back in. Kiss me slowly, don't release me till tomorrow pulls your shadow from my chest. If you're going, go completely, but leave hope that what we had was still our best.
First night, your shoulders shaking, street outside roaring past the glass, laughter from strangers. TV, painting our faces, question hanging between the breaths. Too late to learn someone new, answer tasted like maybe not yet. We found each other in the wreckage, hands still trembling from the crash, hearts held together by a thread, but a thread can hold 1,000 plans. We found each other not by magic, just by staying when it hurt. If tomorrow tears this open, tonight proves what we're worth. Calendar crowded with endings, names crossed out in careful ink. You read them once like old verdicts said, this is why I never speak. Then came the Sunday in winter, boxes stacked by your front door. Every time they swear forever, they just mean until they're bored. Smelled your fear like metal, tongue almost shake. Goodbye instead, placed one box in the closet, heard your armor sigh. We found each other in the wreckage, hands still trembling from the crash, hearts held together by a thread, but a thread can hold 1,000 plans. We found each other not by magic, just by staying when it hurt. If tomorrow tears this open, tonight proves what we're worth. Years from now, if silence answers, if distance wins its quiet war, picture this kitchen at midnight, bare feet on the cold tile floor. Two shadows learning the outline of every fracture, every scar. Two stubborn, frightened people calling that courage so far. We found each other in the wreckage, not as heroes, just as bruised, hearts held together by a thread, but that thread refused to lose. We found each other and it's fragile, every promise paper thin. we remember